Hey YouTube, it is Mike MacDonald. I had my VSG surgery on February 24th. This is my 3-week post-surgery update. Things are just rolling, man. Last week I had seen my doc and I had mentioned that to everybody in my video. That we continued on. I'll give you my numbers real quick. On January 17th was the first time I saw my surgeon. I was 368 pounds. 224 date of surgery, I was at 348. Did the post-op diet, and I had to lose 20 pounds for the surgery. As of 3:15 this morning, I was at 320 for a total loss of 48 pounds, 28 pounds since surgery. I've stayed focused. I've stayed on top of it. I haven't screwed up. I haven't tried to screw it up. I've tried to really play this one straight. I got to introduce foods this last week, soft foods. It's been, every morning my perfect wife makes this mocha, which is 1 cup of non-fat milk and a scoop of that Metfrex protein plus powder, which gives me my 30 grams, and then and a shot of espresso. And that's been great. And so last week I introduced soft-boiled eggs, and they were so spectacular. I mean, I don't think I've ever enjoyed anything much in my life as those soft-boiled eggs. So had those. I introduced some broccoli, which was a challenge, but it worked well. It fills me up so quickly. It hits my sleeve and it just kind of stops. And so I try to masticate well. And somebody on one of these things talked about 30 chews, so I've been trying to do that. Takes about 2 hours for it to kind of go process through the sleeves. So vegetables isn't that ironic that vegetables are the thing that really is substantive and satisfying. I've had flaky fish. I've had, hake. I've had Dover sole. That's been all good. I've had some summer squash last night. I have had mushrooms sauteed in a little light vegetable broth. I've had spinach sauteed in a little vegetable broth. That's been great. What else? Oh, of course, I've done the standard Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and some melon. Had a pear. Been trying to figure out how to bring a little bit of carbs so when I ride, I have some energy. Try to ride my bike to work now. I've done it 3 times, and that's been good. Did it today. That's why I'm in my bike riding clothes. And it's just been a really interesting time, and so I have been just rolling along on that. Let's see here. Couple of cool, it's been great going through clothes, those NSVs everyone talks about. The clothes, I'm down a whole size now. I'm wearing 3Xs, not 4Xs, so we diligently donate those 4Xs away, and I ain't going back, I'll tell you that. And so we have just been really focused on that. The cool thing today, I got to wear a windbreaker that I haven't worn in about 4 years, so that made me smile. My exercises, I ride the bike. It's about 13 miles to work. My wife comes and picks me up. I haven't challenged the two, both up and back yet. I'm just taking it slow. I do a light weight workout because I don't want to become like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I've been doing a light dumbbell workout. I have those adjustable dumbbells, and so I've been trying to keep lots of reps, low weight. And that's been good. I feel real good. I feel that I'm getting some strength back and a little bit of tone. I think I'm going to start doing some rowing. I like that erging where you row, and I have a Concept 2 rower at my house, so I'll start that I think tonight, just real slow. I've been real hesitant. The surgeon said no problem, just start slow, so I'll start slow I think tonight. A couple of other cool things I think about this. It's been a really great journey with my wife. She is all in and helping, and she's gifted and talented, and I'm just blessed. And so it's been a really good for us. Those of us that have had been obese in our past, and people kind of rag on us and just kind of have editorial comments or looks or size or whatever, you kind of put the force field shields up so their comments kind of bounce off it. And so it's been really good to have my shields all the way down and have a very kind of joint effort. It's been very, very cool. I'm empty nesters. My daughters are gone, and my youngest daughter is a junior in college, and so we're really doing this for the first time. So it's been really great, and it's hard on her. I empathize with her for she's like a mouse too now, and so she doesn't need to at all. That has been an interesting journey. I would say that's a real plus, has been the strength of that. I'll be married 35 years next week, and so I think we're going to get some sashimi. I think that's the plan right now. I would say that it's just been a real interesting time for me. My clients have, I'm a financial planner. I work for myself and have for the last few decades, and my clients have really been enjoying. It's been great having this conversation. You know, I took some time when this happened, and I wasn't sure if I was I had a big hiatal hernia, and I didn't know if I was just going to say, I had some surgery, had the hernia, and I prayed about it, and on one of my walks, I just said, Lord, what should I do, you know? And I didn't want necessarily everybody in my business, but I wanted it to be forthright, and it was all about this topic. And the topic is that I had a challenge acknowledging that I failed at something. I've been blessed, and it was an issue of me addressing that I was helpless in this weight loss issue, and I needed help. I needed something beyond me. I have a wonderful group of friends, and I have a wonderful group of my family's so supportive of me. And so but it's still in spite of that, and I have all the knowledge that you can get on the topic, but I needed help. It was something I needed extra know, something beyond myself. And so the surgery did that. It not only does it impose my surgical will, but it gives you a fresh reset. So you can reset your work schedule, you can reset your eating schedule, you can reset your exercise schedule, and it could be a priority, and you don't have to feel bad about pushing someone aside. They'll want you to make it a priority. So this has been a real interesting thing. So once I got over the fact that this was a failure I had to address, and accept it and not feel bad about it and just move on. This community has been incredibly helpful in YouTube and Facebook. And just hearing the comments and watching people's comments and people's perspectives has been really enriching. And so once again, thank you for all your sharing, and thank you for that. So anyway, I try not to ramble on. This has been a really spectacular week. The scale keeps dropping. I'm now getting into some real regular exercises, and it is all good in Mike McDonald's life right now. So blessings to you all, and thank you for listening.